Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And let's get into this. Jaden began his third year at Duel Academy, and Chancellor Shepard brought in the top duelists from other academies located around the world. Chancellor Shepard called the entire student body together to introduce the new transfer students. With each new year comes modification and improvement. Here at Duel Academy, we strive for perfection. So to keep each one of you at the top of your game, we've invited a few new students to join you. In fact, they represent the top students from each of our 4 Duel Academy worldwide branches. Visiting us all the way from East Academy, Adrian Gecko. Yeah, this is the season that introduces a whole bunch of new and very weird characters to the GX series. And hailing from West Academy, please welcome Axel Brody. Hi, mates. Oh gosh, this goofball. It's Jim Crocodile Cook. Or just call him Crocodile Dundee. So yes, he does carry around a live crocodile on his back as his pet. I'm trying to remember what the crocodile's name was. Was it Sheila or Shelby? It was not a name you would think to give to a crocodile. And last, leading the pack at North Academy, it's Jesse Anderson. I'd also like you to meet our visiting professor from West Academy. Say hello to Professor Thelonious Viper. It's an honor. For those of you who have heard my methods are strict, you're right. However, I've always felt there's a method to my madness. I believe actions speak louder than words, so why don't we skip over the pleasantries and get down to business? Why don't we kick off the year by holding an exhibition match right now? Jesse Anderson, and his opponent will be Duel Academy's top student, Jaden Yuki, who's still in Slifer Red for being the top student. Jesse, you're a nice guy, but I'm not going to go easy on you. That's not how I roll. Of course, I wouldn't expect anything less from Jaden Yuki. So, as they say, let the best duelist win, y'all. Ready? You bet. Game on. Yeah, Jesse is basically has the same personality as Jaden, but with a much more southern accent. So many goofballs in this season of GX. Alright, and Jaden's still going to have all of that Neo-Spacian stuff. Well, we'll get us a Neo-Space with this terraforming. That way we don't have to draw it. And we have Chrysalis stuff, which isn't the greatest stuff either. We don't have a Neo-Spacian in our hand. Let's do this. We have a Neo-Spacian in our hand. I don't really care for that. Flare Scarab. Kinda might want Flare Scarab. Yeah, maybe not. Oh, we can send this Neo-Spacian from our hand to the graveyard, and we can send one from our deck to the graveyard. Great. Now we'll get rid of the Dark Panther, because I don't want to draw that. And we get to draw 2. We have we have a couple E-emergency calls. Well, it only gets us Elemental Hero Neo, so I guess we may as well use those up. Well, we just tore through our deck here, but I also don't want to play anything after all that. So we'll let Jesse do something. That was a mistake. Well, if we had played the Flame Scarab, it'd just be dying right now. Kind of wish we had the E-emergency call before that. Ooh. Oh, it can't attack and returns to the hand during the end. Well, actually that doesn't matter. Because... See, we have Triggered Summon. What is this thing going to do to us? Activate only one monster. Special summon. Each player can special summon one level 4 or lower monster from their hand. Sure. Why not? And he gets Topaz Tiger. So Crystal Beasts are kind of an interesting type of monster. So what happens is, when you destroy them, they don't go to the graveyard. Instead, they go to the Spell and Trap Zone. And then Crystal Beasts will have a bunch of support spells and traps, including a very nasty field spell that all get stronger by having Crystal Beasts in the Spell and Trap Zone. Let's smack that thing. Yep. So it could get really dangerous. We're not putting Flare Neos back into the deck. Once again, we find ourselves using the Flare Neos. Oh yay, we just drew another Neos. Get rid of this face down. Oh, it's Cobalt Eagle. Now, fortunately, in this duel of the anime, Jesse did not actually have the Rainbow Dragon, which is the Crystal Beast, you know, big boss monster thingy. Yeah, let's play this. Let's search up the other Neos. Why not? Just to make sure we don't draw it. 3 Neos is in hand. Can't use a single one. Now, of course, if we get a 5th one into his Spell and Trap Zone, he's not going to be able to play any other spells or traps, which that might help us. Might. Being the operative word. Meanwhile, this Flare Neos has, like, just an absurd amount of attack points. Look at that, 5,000. Oh. I guess it's also optional if you want to put it into the Spell and Trap Zone. Well, there goes that strategy. So this could get nasty at any moment, depending on if Jesse top decks like some super good. That could become useful. Some super good. Oh, we don't need that. We'll probably revive the Aqua Dolphin and do another Contact Fusion, so we can maybe get somewhere here. Also, the Crystal Beasts are all named after different gems, like Topaz, Sapphire, Ruby, Cobalt. No, I don't want to activate anything right now. Crystal Beacon. That lets him special summon a Crystal Beast monster from your deck, but you have to have 2 Crystal Beasts in the Spell and Trap card zone to activate that. He's got the Emerald Tortoise. I'm not afraid of that thing. Monster Reincarnation. Go ahead, get your Crystal Beast back. Alright, we're gonna make another Contact Fusion, I should say. Ooh, Air Hummingbird. Oh, we're not gonna Contact Fuse Air Hummingbird. Might just normal summon the Air Hummingbird. Yep. We're gonna do the Aqua Dolphin. Actually, we're gonna use Aqua Dolphin's effect. Discard a card. Hey, look. It's a monster that has less attack than the one we just discarded. Let's Contact Fuse first. And this thing, you can discard one card to destroy one random card in your opponent's hand. Well, he doesn't have any cards in his hand. But we can do this. We can play Oversoul. Get back to this Neos. Normal summon this Air Hummingbird, whose effect is not at all useful right now. Okay, let's break some stuff. And yay, we get in for 800 damage. Yeah, kind of a silly turn for us. You know what, let's do another Contact Fusion. Because this thing, while your life points are lower than your opponent's, this card gains attack equal to the difference. Well, that's not true, but... So there's really no reason to use that Contact Fusion. No, we're not returning either of them to the extra deck. But just note that we could have had, I guess got a dead card. Works for me. We'll gain some life, and, well, this is just enough attack power to obliterate him. Yeah, we'll use the Aqua Neos, and then just for kicks, you know, here's 5,400 damage. I could have wiped him out, but I wanted both of them to get their shots in. Nice duel. I could have beaten you if I had Rainbow Dragon in my deck. No, I still had more attack power than your Rainbow Dragon would have. What do you mean, bro? According to the legend, the soul of the Rainbow Dragon lives inside an ancient stone tablet. No one knows where to find it. But when it's found, according to Pegasus, it's going to be made into a Duels Monsters card. Excellent. A fitting start for a new semester. Your first lesson is complete. As I explained to you before, I fancy myself a man of action. You learn by practicing, so I'll be organizing mandatory duels every day, and I suggest you comply. Because from now on, I'll be monitoring your every move. You're my pupils now, and to succeed, you must duel. Mwahahaha. Oh man, something's not right about this. And Cyrus has a blue jacket on, and no one really told him. Tyranno Hasselberry. I don't think we've seen him before. He did appear... I think he was introduced in the second season. What gave that away? The maniacal laugh? But yeah, he's another mainly friendly character. Next we'll be hanging with Axel Brody.